Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you guys are watching this. I am your host, TransAaron38, coming at you with some more Transformers Studio Series action. And today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Studio Series number 65, Decepticon Blitzwing. And he is from the Transformers Bumblebee movie. And there is Blitzwing, or how should we say, Starscream. Yeah. Anyway, there is the Studio Series number 65 Blitzwing straight out of the packaging. And my goodness gracious, this figure is very nice. I had this figure for a while. I've been trying to get caught up with on a couple Studio Series reviews. But Studio Series Blitzwing was one of them I've been trying to get to. But very cool. Like I said, you get this awesome backdrop just like the one that we got with Bumblebee, which is pretty cool. So you can actually sit Blitzwing up there like that. Looks like he's actually the size that you can have him in the movie, which is cool. Well, anyway, take a quick look at the packaging, and nice artwork of Blitzwing here with his big old gas mask looking thing on his face plate. It's pretty cool. Studio Series number 65. Very nice picture of him right here on the artwork of the Studio Series. Transformers Bumblebee, Studio Series Blitzwing. On the same side here, you got the nice piece of artwork of Blitzwing with his gun smoking from shooting the shit out of Bumblebee. Easy, Blitzwing, easy, I know. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots. Big screen inspired scale canyon attack scene. He transforms in 27 steps. And yeah, very cool looking jet mode. And the backdrop included, of course. So, you know, the words and things underneath and all that good stuff. Yeah. So, that is it for the packaging. And yeah, anyway, this is Blitzwing. And I'll just keep the backdrop here open for the whole review, like I usually do with all the Studio Series now. But yeah, Blitzwing here, he comes in his robot mode. He does get his nice little gun here, very nice, with the gunmetal gray right here, with the white just to match the grayish to match with his jet. He can hold it in his hand, and this little tab right here will tab right into here on that. So either way, but there's two different things on his hands that just let you guys know. This hand here is articulated to open and close, so which is pretty cool. So you can actually pick the Jeep Bumblebee up, and it'll be like, "Tell me where your friends are hiding," kind of thing going on. And they are on a wrist swivel, but they do come. Both of these hands come attached. Which is pretty cool. So you can actually attach this other item that you get with your Studio Series Blitzwing, is the big old needle looking thing. You can see the molding in there. That's his hand transformed in like holding a piece. It's like his hand transformed like underneath, like a piece came out, because you can see his five digits right there. There's his finger, which is pretty cool. This is the thing that rips Bumblebee's voice box out, and you can actually take this off and give that to him as it's like, "Tell me where your friends are hiding." And yeah, you can have that. And for storage, there's a couple of different places you can peg it in on the back here on this peg for storage, or there's a little peg right here and a little peg hole, post for on the other side of this. You can store it in the back, which is pretty cool. So very cool. So, and then you get these annoying missiles. I don't care too much for them. They do pin right there with these tabs right here. I do not care too much for these at all. I was like, you can actually double these up, stack them on top of each other if you want, and you can actually take them back here and like store them on the back, which actually works pretty good without seeing them. So very cool. but I usually just stack them and just sit them off the side for now, as long with this piece right here. So anyway, the one thing that really annoys me with this figure, we'll say it's gun off to the side, annoys me with this figure is whenever you move his arms, his whole chest moves, and that is a really pain in the ass. I don't, it just bothers me. And then his backpack does not clip in securely like it's supposed to, and but it's very cool. But his wings do have articulation, which is pretty cool, so you can actually give him a sleeker look like that, or just like a big seeker look like he's supposed to be. I just like it like that, which is pretty cool. So anyway, size comparison wise, might as well bring in the Bumblebee himself. And that's about the right size comparison that he was in the movie. Bumblebee was a little short little shit compared to Blitzwing. But Bumblebee tried his best, and yeah, spoiler alert, kicked Blitzwing's ass. It was pretty cool. Another size comparison, we're getting another yellow dude. His name is Tiger Tracks from this Generation Selects line. So you can see how he scales up with Blitzwing. There you go. It's pretty cool. And then if you have Earthrise Optimus Prime, this is my custom Dead Universe Ghostbusters Optimus Prime version. I used a Dead Universe mold for it, but more to come of that whenever we get to get more stuff situated. More tweaking on it, but that's pretty cool right there. Now if you have the articulation for this, I'll have more pictures of this, but you can actually get Blitzwing to if I can try to get it like I had it before. You can actually scoop Bumblebee up like this with one hand underneath his grill and actually hold him up in midair. It's not really working for me now. I'll have better pictures whenever I was tweaking around with this for you guys, because if you guys missed it on Instagram, I actually posted some of those pictures a while back on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you're missing out on some pictures. But anyway, Blitzwing here, he is getting here on the head sculpt here. We can here. Very nice Star Screamy looking head. We'll just pull his head up this way. Star Screamy looking head with the gas mask looking on there, which is pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It was supposed to be Starscream in the movie, I do believe, and they had to change it out like real quick last minute. You can see the fake looking jet cockpit right here. He said cock. See the cockpit section here. No labels on him to show that he's a U.S. jet from back in the 80s, but I'm sure Toy Hacks will take care of us. Definitely Toy Hacks will. So anyway, his head's on a ball joint, very nice range of motion. Very cool. And his arms are on a swivel right, a hinge to go up and down all the way. You can move his wing. You can move them all the way around. A hinge right here, bicep swivel, nice double jointed elbow, and of course you know the wrist swivel, plus it's a port right there anyway. So he does have a waist swivel, just a little bit here and there, and he has a crotch plate that moves up and down to accommodate some stuff, I do believe. So you can't really move his waist because it's due to articulation for the cockpit for transformation. So yeah. Anyway, his legs go out this far without that hinge hitting there. His legs go out this way and back this way without trying to get, like I said, this backpack is a pain in the ass. But it's pretty good. Then you got a above the knee joint swivel right there, and you got a knee joint, ankle tilt right here, and toe articulation due to transformation as well. So yeah, you can get some really good poses with your Blitzwing figure. So it's pretty cool. So pretty cool indeed. So, anywho, let's transform him into his awesome jet mode, shall we? And transform him. You can take his hands off. They do get into the transformation a little bit. Pain in the ass. You can take them off. But we'll deal with it here for the transformation of this part. So go ahead and unclip the backpack section of Blitzwing, and this section here will come up past Blitzwing's head. Blitzwing's head will come down, move the cockpit down, pull this up, bring this down, bring this nose cone section up, it'll peg in to that section right there, rotate the nose cone around of the plane, come to the back section here, pull this piece out like so, straighten up the wings like so, and here's where it gets interesting. Definitely interesting. We'll just keep his arms up there for right now. His legs is pretty cool. Fold down his toes like so, rotate this around at the spool right there, and you want to bring this whole section out and around like so, bring this out like so, then bring his wing out. Do the same thing on this side, bring this out, swivel it around as well, bring this out. Now you just tab these sections together like so, and like I said, I like to transform these guys from how they came in the box so you guys ain't lost in the dark. So anyway, you bring this section down and then bring the shoulders up like this. We'll rotate this whole section around. Sure, like I said, his hands do get in the midst of it, but there we go. You want to make sure, rotate this panel around, bring it up, down. There we go. That's where this will sit. Now you bring this whole section down like so, and then you just sandwich these pieces together, and this is going to peg together better than the way that it used to. There's a spot down here right on the back of his arm. I don't know if you can see that. There's this you can see this circular piece will actually tab right into this divot. It'll just rest right in there, and then all you have to do is just sandwich the rest of the stuff down, clip everything into place, and I think we got it. We got everything done. Yeah, there is Blitzwing in his jet mode. And then if you want to get his landing gear, get that down, and there's just molded landing gear in here like so. So yeah, very cool. There's his jet mode, and then we'll get some size comparisons here in a second. Alrighty, get some size comparisons here with him. Here is Earthrise hoist for size comparison. Very cool. Siege side splite. There we go. Earthrise Optimus Prime. Just because. And then Studio Series Mixmaster here for you. So he looks good with Studio Series Mixmaster. Alright. Then you got forget Scrapface, I do believe that's what the name is. Okay, I can't remember. There we go. And of course gotta bring in the old Smokescreen. My favorite character of the Transformers. So there's Smokescreen. I have his little other pieces sitting off the side. I haven't got a chance to glue them some bitches on. But anyway, Very cool. Very cool looking jet mode. And I dig it. I dig it a lot. And for storage wise, his weapons here. You can grab his weapon here. And this actually gets tabbed in underneath. There's a little tab right here. And there's a little slot right there by that little piece right there. This will slot right in. And this gun, you can move his landing gear, will be right there underneath his jet. It's pretty cool. And then for this little piece right here, there's two little ports back here on both sides of his wings. I'm going to set that menacing thing right there. And then you grab these little missile pod things. Fold these wings over if you haven't not already did. Then peg these in right here. And there you got him all weaponed up, which is pretty cool. Cockpit does open. I'm sure we can get something customized to figure out how to make. You can probably make him a headmaster too if you want somehow. It'll be pretty cool because I do like the headmaster stuff. So yeah, very cool. You can see how the bluish gray color here with the rest of the the tan looking gray. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. And you can get rid of the rest of these guys here and get back to transformation. Just basically undo all this. Basically bring this whole section back up. Fold this down. This wing situated. There we go. Bring that section down. His legs. Bring that up and around. Pretty cool transformations for his legs. Pretty cool. Get rid of his gun. Rotate the cab here. Bring this down. It's fidgety to try to get his head through there. That's the one part don't care too much for. There we go. Get his head out of there. Transform the rest of them. And just bring this section up on his backpack. And there we got Blitzwing back in his robot mode. So yeah, very cool. So there is Blitzwing, ladies and gentlemen, back in his robot mode. We will be back here in a second. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I was like, got a notification, or I was like, didn't know what was going on there with my phone. But anyway, final thoughts on this awesome Studio Series 65 Blitzwing. He is an awesome figure. I highly recommend it. Like I said, this figure is pretty cool, and will go good with the rest of the Bumblebee. Transformers Bumblebee movie figures. Very cool. Highly recommended. So yeah. So there is my review on the new Transformers Studio Series number 65 Decepticon Blitzwing, aka the wannabe Starscream. So yeah, very cool figure indeed. Like I said, I don't care too much for these, so I just keep these off of Blitzwing in his robot mode because they fall off easily. But it is what it is on it. But again, what could you do, guys? What could you do? So very cool. So there is new Transformers Studio Series 65 Decepticon Blitzwing from the Transformers Bumblebee movie. So yeah, very cool. Highly recommended, like I said. So until next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38, talking again. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way, and definitely check me out on Instagram if you haven't. I'll follow you back, all that good stuff, and you'll see the pictures I posted with this guy here anyway. But if you missed out, if you don't have Instagram, I will post pictures of him holding Bumblebee up in terror, just like in the movie. So, try to anyway. So until next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38. Don't forget to check everybody else's links down in the description down below. Until next time, I'm out of here. And transform and rise up like the Decepticons would want you to. Yeah. Later.